Hello and welcome to today's reading. Today is short and sweet healing messages. So we're going to get messages from our guides to assist you on your healing journey and see what comes through. So we have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out the crystals already. We're going to choose cards together to help you decide. Let's take a moment to call in our guides now. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful, healing messages for those watching. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you, viewer, for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Spirit, what is the card for group number 1? What is the card for group number 1? Atlantis. Keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. I'll show you the cards and the crystals up close once we're done with the card selection. Spirit, what is the card for group number 2? Let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. And what is the card for group number 3, Spirit? The wishing well. Unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. So for group number 1, we have here labradorite. And again, here is your card up close, Atlantis. Oh, group number 2, your crystal is howlite, white howlite. And your card, let it go. Group number 3, crystal is K2 jasper. And your card, the wishing well. So you can pause the video if you need more time. Use your intuition to pick what card, what crystal is calling to you. If you feel called to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay. I will have timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. All right, group number 1. You chose the labradorite and Atlantis. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to keep up with your goals, with your vision, what you've been working on. And since we're talking about healing today, I feel like you have taken some strides in your healing journey. And sometimes during that journey, it can get uncomfortable, but that's part of growth, you know. And Spirit's really calling you to work through the discomfort and really keep going and staying in alignment, and realize that, you know, there might be some uncomfortable moments, like for example when you're doing shadow work and something comes up, or maybe you realize you're getting triggered by something. So that is really actually a great thing if you feel triggered or upset by something, specifically triggered, but that means there's something there that is, you know, literally triggering you to reflect, to do some introspection, and to grow. And it will be uncomfortable. It's not easy doing the healing work, the inner work, but Spirit wants you to realize that it's all going to be so worth it. So keep the big vision. What is your long-term goal with this? To be happier, more secure with yourself, to increase your self-worth, just to live a more abundant life aligned with your authentic self. So when things get tough, just really remember that. And one way that could be helpful to, remember that it's not all so bad and that things are ultimately going to get better through this work, is to practice gratitude. That could really keep you grounded and also help you through this healing journey as well. Some of you may identify with Atlantis, like past lives or something like that, and that could be something that would be beneficial to, look into, journal about, maybe do a past life regression or something like that that's coming through. That could just be for a few of you. And I'm also thinking like Atlantis is like considered to be like underwater now, this ancient civilization. And I think sometimes for some people in this group, your emotions and like traumas might be really hidden within you, like deep down. And sometimes we don't realize it, that our body really stores emotions, it stores traumas. And you might think that you don't have something to work through or something, and I think that's why it's coming through when you feel any triggers or anything like that, to really, move through that discomfort, work through it, journal about why you're feeling that way. And know that it's okay to let your feelings emerge, let your emotions emerge. Holding them in isn't helping with healing. Really acknowledging them and working through them. Again, it's uncomfortable for a little bit, but it's going to actually be healing, like letting the tears flow when they come up. Letting that anger out, whatever it is you're feeling, letting it out. You could journal if you don't want to like talk to other people about it or don't have a therapist or something. You can just write it all out on paper, scream into a pillow, whatever you have to do. That'll really help instead of hiding it away. What else for group number 1? What healing messages do you have for group number 1? Card number 47. Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. Yes, I feel like when you address your healing, your inner wounds, work through them, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping those around you. You're inspiring those around you. You're going to be shining bright. You're going to be a great example. The more you heal your community and in the collective overall. We are all connected. So it's never selfish to take time for self-care, for healing, because ultimately when you heal yourself, you work through things, you're helping everyone, and you are a great example. A lot of you could be meant to be leaders and healers. You might see the number 11 or 1111 often, or be a life path 11 or 4 or 7. Maybe even a 9. But yeah, you're really a great example. And if that, I feel like some of you might need to hear that to help you along in the journey and to keep going. What other messages do you have for group number 1, Spirit? We have here regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, a lot of healing work for this group has to do with the past. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, letting it go, moving forward. There's a lot here that could have to do with your root chakra, which makes sense. This could be childhood stuff. Inner child work could be really helpful for you. But for those that aren't sure where to go next on your healing journey, this will really help. And you can use this affirmation as well. I know that I cannot change the past. And you can be like, I release all regrets, I release all resentments. And nothing is a failure as long as I learn from it. Practicing forgiveness, especially for yourself, I'm feeling. You might just look back, in the past. You might be living a little bit too much in the past. We have with Atlantis too, that's an ancient civilization. You might be like really, your thoughts could be caught up in, just things that happened when you're a kid in the past, and you're kind of missing the present moment of your life, which is such a beautiful gift. So what from the past can you work through? It might really be helpful for you to write down everything, that you want to release. And you can, put that list in water, you can burn it. Of course, do everything safely. I have to say that. or you can write it all out and delete it, whatever it is. I feel like getting it all out, because I feel like some things are kind of just in your body still. Acknowledging it and letting it out will be so healing for you, group number 1. But overall, you know, that is something your guides want you to focus on, and they also want you to keep up the great work. You're doing so wonderful. You might not realize it, but you are, and you are such a light in this world, group number 1. So those are your short and sweet messages. I have a lot more long form videos and pick-a cards on here that if you feel, you can look at my page and use your intuition and see what calls to you. There will likely be more messages, longer messages for you. But I wish you all the best on your healing journey. I love you so much. I hope this was helpful and resonated for you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and I hope you are well. Again, check out their pick-a-cards, and I do offer private readings, both recorded at a discounted rate, so it can be accessible to more people, and live sessions as well. My email is down below if you would like to set something up or have any questions or want more information. But I'm so grateful you're here. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. So in between readings, I'm going to use sound to clear. Just FYI if anyone's sticking around in between. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. You chose the white howlite, as well as the card Let It Go. Release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. So it seems that something in the past, maybe multiple things, a lot of things, have likely been causing you anxiety, racing thoughts, fears. With this white highlight here, this could be really helpful for some of you. You don't need to buy anything, but just what's coming through now is that this is a very calming stone. This is great to calm your nerves, to calm your anxiety. And I'm seeing here with this combination that there is something from the past that's causing this for you. And it's also preventing you from living in the present moment. So your guides really want you to forgive yourself first about anything in the past. Forgive yourself. And then work through forgiving others that did you wrong, you know. And it might be hard at first, but by doing this, if you're angry at someone or, you know, you hold on to this resentment, you're really giving your power away, your energy away. And, you know, humans, like, really, we're doing the best we can with the knowledge we know at the time, you know. So maybe terrible things happen, but, you know, forgiving and letting go is the best thing for you. Doesn't mean what someone did was right. It doesn't, you know, take away what happened to you, but it gives you your power back and helps you move forward. There is definitely something on your mind, like I said, maybe multiple things that are preventing you from moving forward in life. And the main thing Spirit wants you to focus on to heal is to release the past and forgive. This will really help you move forward. There could be some emotions that you really have been harboring onto, that letting it go to, letting those emotions out, working through them instead of harboring them. I feel like for doing a forgiveness ritual, you don't even need to talk to the person. What you can do is write down everything, you know, and there is a technique that could be really useful for you. It's a Hawaiian technique. I never know if I'm pronouncing this right. I feel like there's a few letters I'm not saying, like Huapapanano or something. I'm so sorry. But you can look up Hawaiian like forgiveness ritual. And what you do is, you know, you forgive. You say, I forgive you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you, or something like that. Am I missing the second part? Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgive you, I love you. I don't know. If you look it up, it's really just a great forgiveness ritual. I'm so sorry I'm butchering it right now. It's so powerful. It worked for me, but you don't even have to do that. You can just write down what it is you want to let go. And then you can do a release ritual, like putting it in water, burning it safely, whatever it is. It'll be like an energetic release, and it'll feel so freeing for you. And some people in this group, you might need to cry or let out some anger or whatever has been harboring in your body, because our body, not our mind, is really what holds all the emotions and traumas from the past. So moving your body, movement and breath work could be really helpful for this group as well. What other healing messages do you have for group number 2? If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Card number 40. Yeah, this is also making you think of that, like racing thoughts maybe, but if things just seem crazy, your mind's going nuts, you just can't focus, this is a sign from Spirit to just stop what you're doing. Take a really deep breath and just let it go. Breath work and meditation will be so important for this group. I think it's important for everyone, but when things just seem overwhelming, you feel those racing thoughts come up, anxiety, stop what you're doing and take a deep breath. You can even take one right now if you like. Like really sigh it out and just see how your body changes. That'll be really helpful for you. Yeah, really calming yourself. I feel like your nervous system's been on overdrive, group number 2, and Spirit's really coming through to give you some methods to help calm that, and you are able to overcome this. I feel like your mind right now might be even saying, like, being hard on yourself. That's being turbulent. Stop, let it go. What healing messages, what else do you have for group number 2, Spirit? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That's also making me think of letting it go. The end of something. This doesn't need to mean literal death, by the way. This is like shedding what no longer serves you. And Spirit's making it really clear there's something that needs to just go. It could be turbulent relationships, turbulent ways of thinking, attachment to the past. And this isn't an overnight process. This is a healing work that takes time. Healing's a lifelong journey, but right now the main thing Spirit is making it clear what they want you to focus on, group number 2, is letting go of the past, letting go of what does not serve you, letting go of what's holding you back, so you're able to step into new beginnings. You're able to step into the future, like into a more abundant, happy life, and not live so much in the past, and not worry so much about the future. Being present, grounding work, and doing that meditation, breath work we were talking about would be really helpful. But yeah, letting things go, it might be hard to let go, of some relationships that you've been hanging on to, jobs, whatever it is. But know that whatever you let go, you're making way for a new beginning. It might be helpful for you to use this affirmation. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. But there's such a beautiful, more calm, peaceful, happy future waiting for you. There's just some things that need to be let go. So your main messages from Spirit, your healing messages, are to let go of the past. Calm your mind through breath work, meditation. That'll help you see clarity too, with realizing what needs to go and what actions to take. And not be afraid to let go of things that no longer serve you, because when you do that, you make room for new things. Like, God is trying to gift you something, but you need to make room in your life. There could be letting go of clutter in your mind and in your physical space. There's just things in your life that are ready to let go, so new things can come in, new things can come in, new blessings can come into you, group number 2. So those are your short and sweet healing messages. I hope this was helpful, and I hope it resonated. I do have a lot more long form content on my channel. You can use your intuition, look through the videos, and see what calls to you and get further messages from Spirit. Or I do offer private readings if you would like more information, more personal And for you, this is a general reading. I offer both recorded readings, which are at a discount, so it's accessible to more people. I also have live sessions available as well. But hopefully this was helpful in itself. I'm just so grateful you are here, group number 2. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and have an amazing day. I love you so much and wish you all the best on your healing journey. Bye, group number 2. I'm going to cleanse, sound cleanse in between groups. Hello and welcome to your reading, group number 3. You chose the K2 Jasper and the Wishing Well, Kindness, Karmic Jewels. Now I feel like this group, you may be well into your healing journey. You may have been doing the work, clearing karmic energies. Could be from your lifetime, past lifetimes, ancestral karma. I feel like you're more in tune with your higher self, your intuition, your psychic abilities with this K2 Jasper, which enhances all of those. And I feel like you're about to be blessed. You're about to be blessed with unexpected gifts. And Spirit really wants you to focus on getting clear about what it is you desire. And also definitely coming through is to focus on gratitude, being grateful for what you have now. And that will help your wishes come true in this life. You could be sometimes feeling things like you don't really understand why, and it could be because of ancestral wounds, ancestral karma that's coming through for you guys. So maybe looking at patterns in your family. Maybe it could be like, even if you don't really identify it, with like looking at your family patterns, like maybe lack mindset, poverty mindset, maybe discrimination against like a group of people, things that have been around for a while. It might not identify in your life, but like it's still kind of part of your lineage and your ancestral karma, and that could be something that can really help you right now on your journey to look into your ancestral line and all of that, and help you continue healing. Because I feel like you've done a lot of personal healing, but there seems to be something left, I feel like you're here to break some ancestral karma that's been around for a while. A lot of people in this generation are here to do that. And I feel like that is something that's coming through. And it might not be easy, especially having to realize some things or, feel the feelings. Healing's never easy. It's uncomfortable, right? But it's so worth it at the end. And you're about to have so many blessings that come through soon. You're breaking old patterns, breaking bad karma. You're making room for blessings. And I feel like you're also blessing, people in the future in your ancestral line. So yeah, gratitude seems to be the main practice that's coming through for healing right now for you so far. What healing messages do you have for group number 3, Spirit? How beautiful is this card? Oh my God, natural healing power. You are a healer. This is card number 6. This is Venusian energy, love energy. I feel like you're feeling more love. You're feeling more kindness and compassion for yourself, especially with others as well. And that's really helping life move forward in such a beautiful way. But yes, with this K2 Jasper, this talks about psychic abilities, sensitivities, intuition. And then we have your natural healing power. I feel like you are a healer. You're definitely healing your family, yourself, the future, family, the collective. Because by doing healing work, we are healing the collective. Look at this beautiful card. I don't remember this one. It's so beautiful. You could have Taurus and Libra in your chart, but you don't have to. But I feel like you're just here in this world. You're like Earth Angel is coming through, but you're just like a healer. Like just your presence alone is so healing to other people. But I really feel like you guys have healing gifts, and Spirit is calling you to recognize this. Maybe you kind of know, but you don't realize the impact. You could, but you're meant to share your gifts and to heal the world. And like, look, just like healing that plant, like nature. I feel like you're very connected to nature. But you're being called to continue your healing journey, which I feel like this group, like, especially, is further down. Like you've been through some stuff, you've gone through it, you've done some, like a lot of work, and Spirit's like, continue that. The more healed you are, the more you help the collective, and also you're a more powerful healer. So I feel like you might know this, but really follow that, strengthen that. Some people might be into herbalism, Reiki, maybe other energy work, whatever it is. I feel like your presence alone is very healing. And I feel like some of you guys really needed to hear that. Your energy is beautiful. And you've gone through a lot of healing. You've had a lot of life experience. And sharing that with the world is really healing the collective and furthering your healing and ancestral healing as well. What messages you have for group number 3? What healing messages? Oh, whoa, one card just flew to the ground. Let me grab it. Oh my god, I love it. This literally flipped out. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And green is heart chakra, which is really what I'm getting with this love. This green here. Green and blue, okay, so green and blue, this is like heart chakra, throat chakra. I really feel like you're meant to heal through your voice, through your words, through your love. And have fun. I feel like a lot of you have done inner child work, or that could be like what you're working on right now. Having more fun and play in your life, healing any inner child stuff, but your heart is really opening, your heart chakra. And it's bringing so many blessings into your life, more happiness. And a great affirmation, especially if you're not feeling this quite yet. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes, it's also calling your attention to following what feels good. Use your intuition, it's very strong. And if things don't feel right, they feel out of alignment, that's a sign that some changes are needed to make place. What can you change that will make you feel better? What can you let go that's not serving you anymore? It's totally normal and natural to let go of some things in order to make room for more abundance, for more opportunities. Sometimes we cling on to things in the past and it prevents these new blessings from coming because we're not open to them. So I feel like Spirit's really calling you to open your heart and be open to possibilities, to happiness, to your healing abilities. You're someone that truly spreads joy and happiness to others, and you are being blessed because of this. So really, overall, I feel like you've come a long way, and your spirit guides are really proud of you. They want you to keep up the good work, and some things to focus on to further this would be practicing daily gratitude, spending time in nature, and really taking care of your inner child. You can explore inner child work if you haven't done that already, or just bring more joy and laughter and play into your day-to-day. And that will really just help you continue this process and bring more abundance and beauty into your life. And you expect some gifts soon, group number 3. But that is your short and sweet healing messages. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. I do have a lot more longer form content, longer pick-a cards on my channel and zodiac readings if you want to use your intuition, see what calls to you, if you feel like you need further messages or anything like that. And I also am currently open for private readings. I offer recorded readings at a discounted rate, so they're more accessible to more people. And I also have live sessions. But I am so grateful that you are just even here. And by the way, my email's down below if you are interested in that. But I'm so grateful you're here. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all the best on your healing journey. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and have a great day. I love you so, so much, group number 3, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.